I'm gonna take you guys to dim sum today. So we're in Chinatown right now, doing a family get-together. But I decided that it would be a good time to bring you to Chinatown and show you what we eat for dim sum. So we're heading to Chinatown Square. We just parked in the parking lot. Not a whole lot of parking opportunities here except for Chinatown in the parking lot. So parking in the lot is kind of a pain, but it's really the only way to go. It's the new gateway in Chinatown. They redid this because it was the old one was actually kind of wearing out. This fire station was featured in the movie Backdraft, if you remember that movie. Ron Howard directed the movie, but they featured this fire station from Chinatown in it. Go watch Backdraft, you'll see it. Alright, we're just gonna cross the street, and as we're crossing the street here, you're gonna see the newly renovated gateway to Chinatown. This is not a new thing, but newly renovated, and that was something that needed to be done. But wow, they did a really great job on it. If you come to Chinatown, definitely take this as a good photo because it's the iconic shot of Chinatown. And I'd have to say, if you go to Chinatown, Cermak and Wentworth streets are the two streets you want to go down. If you do that, you're going to see the majority of the Chinatown shops and restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants to hit if you're interested in getting something to eat, and this is authentic stuff. So this is not your typical chop suey type place that you can go, for a carry-out. This is the authentic Chinese restaurants. Come to Chinatown to do that. And we're going to be heading towards one of our favorite bakeries. That's Chui Kwan. Now this place used to be across the street. They moved across the street here to a larger facility. It's more modern and definitely busy. We're here on Labor Day, and so a lot of people are off and they're buying their baked goods. Very busy in Chinatown. Very, very busy. But this is one of the better bakeries. Definitely go here and buy some Chinese goods. This is CCUC, which is the Chinese church in the local area. A lot of people go to this church, and directly across the street, if you go down the block, you're going to see Pui Tuk Center, which is actually part of CCUC. It's an older building, but it's done in the old Chinese tradition, so to speak. And so if you take a look at this building, there's no way you could miss it. It's been renovated as well, and then really the only building in the area that looks like this, so you can't miss that. We're gonna head back as we head down the path back towards that gateway and back towards the fire station. And as we're walking towards there, really the parking lot that we came out of is the only place to park. It's hard to sometimes find parking in Chinatown. Street parking is difficult to find, so if you go to the parking lot, you'll be able to park there, and many of the restaurants give you validation tickets too to help cut the price down for you. This is Chinatown Square. Chinatown Square seems to be where most people go if they're looking for events, and upstairs in this Chinatown Square area is where we're going to go to. We're going to go to a restaurant which is called Kai, C-A-I. And this is one of the better dim sum restaurants. Dim sum is kind of a breakfast, brunch, lunch type of food. It's shared typically with your family and friends. And because it's Labor Day, we decided we're going to do a family gathering here to eat some dim sum. All right, I'm here in Chinatown, and I decided to bring you guys to a dim sum brunch. Now, if you watch Jive Guy's channel, you'll see why brunch is a funny topic. But my family's here. We're gonna share some dim sum together. You'll see some different things that we order, and hopefully you like it too. To do dim sum, you order from the menu, and of course, there's a lot of choices to do. You just check off the items that you want. This is a fried taro, one of my favorite things. Not everybody likes it, but I do. And what I promised my family is I was not going to show them on camera. So you're going to see a lot of shots on this Lazy Susan table. But it makes it easy for me to do it because it's moving and you can see the foods that we have. Obviously, we have to have some veggies. This is gailan, which is Chinese broccoli. I've always wondered why they call it that because it's really not broccoli. Anyways, there's some egg tarts here, which is called dantat, one of my favorites. And even though it's not time for dessert, you'll eat dantat anytime. It doesn't matter. This is kind of an interesting thing that just got picked up. That is a baby cuttlefish with curry sauce. Now these things here that you see is rice noodles, and there's a variety of different types of rice noodle dishes. Some of them have barbecue pork, some of them have shrimp. It's kind of a staple, something you have to have if you're going to go for dim sum. And the soy sauce that they have is usually a sweet soy sauce, so it's not salty. Well, it's salty a little bit, but it's sweet too. It's our favorite things. You have to have it. It's kind of a requirement in dim sum eating. Gotta have my gailan as well, of course. Yeah, you can sit here and watch me eat. And we just keep eating. The dishes keep coming out too. It's not something that is given to you all at one time. It really kind of dribbles in. And that's actually a good thing because when you finish one thing, you go to the next. Here's the dantat. It kind of gets a little messy. It's very flaky, very flaky. Some of these things are things that you may or may not be used to. And that there was actually some, what was that stuff? That was this stuff is going by too fast. Okay, that was the cuttlefish, baby cuttlefish. It's kind of a spongy texture here. You kind of poke at it, it kind of bounces right back. But yeah, kind of cool. Things that you can try that you may not have tried ever before. Definitely do that. There's kanji. Kanji is rice kanji. I never had a chance to try that. There's too many things that come out. You can't try everything, obviously, as they put things down, and you can see that the wait staff just keeps bringing it out. There's more and more. We order a lot. We order a lot. When you have a lot of people, I think we had something like 24 people at this event. So we had, I think, 14 people at our table, and then the rest of them were at another table, and those were the kids. So all the adults stayed together. This is sticky rice, actually, inside lotus leaf. This here is, again, some more dumplings. This is shrimp dumplings that you move inside there. This is interesting stuff. This is jellyfish. If you've never had jellyfish, this is jellyfish. Jellyfish is a cold dish. It's not a hot dish. So it's served cold, and usually sesame seeds are put on top of it. Not quite sure exactly what that one was. I don't think I actually had any of that, so I'm not really sure. Here's the jellyfish. This stuff has a nice crunch to it. I like it. Got to have good chopstick skills too, so practice that up before you go. You could always ask for a fork, but hey, you should do dim sum with chopsticks. And these are barbecue pork buns, right? And this is kind of a favorite for Chinese. Obviously, have to have some noodles. Every lunch has to have some noodles, right? So that's how we get some more carbs, I guess. Even more. Those rice noodles keeps coming out. It is a favorite. So you're gonna see a lot of that. At least with us, you're gonna see a lot of that. Gets to the point where we've had so much, people start to slow down a little bit, but I've been recording during the entire time, so I'm gonna take a few extra myself to get my share of rice noodles. Siomai, shrimp and pork dumplings. This is, again, a staple, something you have to have when you go to eat dim sum. Usually 4 to an order. So, considering how many people we have, we'll order 2 or 3 of these usually. So at least everyone can get one. I kind of like using this Lazy Susan. I don't have to move the camera. Lazy Susan moves all the food for us. Again, I'm cutting out everybody so you can't see their faces on here. It's just the food today. That's all we're gonna look at. That was dim sum lunch. Hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit the bell icon because that'll tell you when new videos from me come out. Come down to Chinatown and have some lunch, brunch. Talk to you guys next time.